Well, we have two here. What? Well, in honor of the two, well, listen. This song is perfect. This song is perfect. The song is perfect. Hang on. Hang on, guys. Hang on. You've been waiting all this time. And if my stupid thing... Alright, stupid thing. Huh? Now what? Oh, there we are. Hopefully it's not upside down this time. Idiot. Oh, it could be. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, I think I like it like this, actually. Yeah. I think it like
Some came along on the ground to hold on out, and it fell like a ball and chain.
All right, my loves. What are we doing? I don't know. Yes. Oi. There we go. How is everybody, loves? Well, we got Ellie, and we got Bianca. Welcome, Bianca. Love you. And, well, Ellie and Bianca. Okay, well, hey. It's called a triad. That's what it's called. Hey, hey, listen. You follow the golden nugget, and, well, here you are. You're like, well, geez, maybe I shouldn't have followed that breadcrumb. I don't know. I don't know. However, what I do know is this kind of crap. Hang on. Oh, Lord, I ain't afraid. Listen, I'm not afraid of selfies, all right?
He's alienated himself. Nobody wants to be around the guy, let alone give them their telephone number and address to be added as a contact to his phone.
Because I don't think he feels much at all. All the bloody clothes, the bloody evidence, it's all gone.
Bloody clothes? What are they? Where? Whoa.
Thumbs up.
Where are those bloody clothes, love? Where are the bloody clothes? Where's the knife? Where's the kill kit? Where's the evidence? Where's the blood? Where's the paraphernalia? Where are the items that have, where are they? Okay.
Guys, I did it. This is his dissertation. This is what he was preparing for the whole time. This is why he was able to pull it off. This guy, Kyberger, left a trail a mile.
Hey, I look like that every Monday morning, by the way. Just saying. Don't wake me up.
Wide. And the prosecution hid all of these facts from the victim's
Masternature. Shut up, kid. We'll get to that in a later segment, okay? They don't need to know that right now.
families and the public.
I think that's right, you fucking bloke. Hey, listen, you fucking bloke. When you wake up in the morning and you listen to someone named Harsh, and he's making English toast, and he's like, well, I love Charlie Kirk. I'm not American. And I said, wait a minute. Stare into the candle. It will ease your mind. I'm not American. Okay, you fucking bloke. Hey, did you take the piss on Charlie Kirk? I think you took the piss. I think you all took the piss on it. Well, yeah, I think you all took the piss. Really? You really took the piss.
And then took a deal, informing them about the plea deal after it had already been accepted. And isn't it true, Josh Colesrud, veteran trial lawyer, that once a plea deal is offered and accepted, there's no going back?
Oh, shit. Hang on, guys. No, I don't own a Cadillac, all right?
Well, hang on, Parker.
Hang on. Fuck.
Oh, now what? Yes, once
Yeah,
a plea
why
is
not?
accepted.
Hang on. Sorry, guys. Hey, when you're in a live, you just never know what you're going to get. And, well, you have to expect that. And, hey, what's up with the contest? Why is the contest so hard for people? I don't understand. Look, 7 total guesses. Now, you can take 7 guesses and ruin it for everybody else. I mean, you could take 2 guesses or 3 guesses. 7 total guesses, loves. But you have to be quick. I don't know what time zone you're in half the time. I don't even know what I don't even know what my time zone is half the time. Hell and hell. That's what we call hell and hell. Okay. All right. It's not like a nuisance, but it's like it's kind of a nuisance. I don't know. But still, are you gonna get fish and chips tonight? I'd really like some fish and chips, and if it's not too much trouble, get me a fucking Pepsi with like 2 ice cubes in it, okay? And look, every time you bring the fish and chips home, it's always fucking cold. And then I'm throwing French fries at you. You don't want me to throw French fries at you. I'm just saying, it's not good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. And remember, guys, I'm going to have to cut out all the musical segments that come our way. Hang on. But it's always the trick. It's the trick of the tail. It's always the trick of the tail. Always. And you have to understand, well, what kind of mood is the garden in? Well, I don't know. Let's see. Good question. What kind of mood is the garden in? I don't know. Well, I'm just going to pick this one, right? No. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that one. No. Well, maybe this one. Maybe. Yeah, maybe this one.
Don't trust your shirts to water down
fucking hell.
detergent.
Sorry, guys. Real quick.
Choose Tide with 2 times.
And then we'll get back on topic, all right? I promise. Oh, shit in hell. Hang on.
Fire and rescue?
Heavy smoke going out here.
23 kids.
Yeah. About sums it up, doesn't it? Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I didn't want to show you this. Sorry.
Right now, what we got to do is we got to process this whole thing. I don't know what I'd be permitted to right now. Okay?
That's fine. Fuck off.
Go back. I just wanna
Fuck off.
make sure we're getting everything. So you're sure at about 4 this morning?
Yes, it was 4:10.
You first noticed a guy.
Wait, hang on, guys. Sorry, guys. Hang on. Where is it? Dylan, I hope to fucking God one of these days you are behind bars for this. You heard Kaylee screaming for her life, right? She just tells you that. Where are you, policeman, dumbass? Look at her. Take a good look. And you heard Kaylee screaming. Yes, I heard her fucking screaming. And running like the Dickens. Eh? People on the other side of the wall. She running like the Dickens, away from her fucking murderer. Right? No, but in this case, there's more than one of them, and she is one of them. Now, don't give me your stupid, fucking nonchalant hand signals like this. Listen, when you're this fucking nonchalant, well, your 4 roommates are fucking mutilated in this house right beside you. Look it. How close do you think that is? The house that she did work in, right here, and we're being this nonchalant about our body language. Hey? Hey! Right? Right, she ran as fast as she could down here. She ran as fast as she could down the stairs because she was screaming, right, Dylan? You can hear everything, Dylan! You can hear everything. And when you hear a pin drop like this son of a bitch over here should be looking at her like, by the way, get in my fucking squad car. Get in it right now.
And then I heard Murphy barking.
And then I heard Murphy barking. A lot. A lot. Okay?
I think it was the bathroom, and I remember her sobbing, and
I think it was somebody, she said her. Notice how she doesn't say Xana or Kaylee. She says her. I think it was her that went into the bathroom, and I remember somebody, her, was sobbing. Sobbing!
And I just remember hearing this guy's voice, and I didn't recognize saying, "You're gonna be okay, I'm gonna help you," but it wasn't like...
Okay, right. You're gonna be okay. I'm here to help you, not in a good way.
I don't know how to explain it. Like, it wasn't in, like, a nice way. It was, like, a weird way, like a weird tone.
Right. It was not in a good way. Right.
You're gonna be okay.
You're gonna be okay. Hey, if I wasn't such a limp dick, I would actually ask you to get in my squad car right now, and so I could take you down to the station, because your story doesn't make any sense. Plain and simple. It doesn't matter how old she is. Your story doesn't make any sense.
And you didn't hear anything from Kaylee anymore?
No.
No. No, you didn't.
So then I kept
You didn't hear anything else from anybody else, and then what did you do? So then I what?
calling her name.
I kept calling her name.
Called Xana,
I called on my phone. I called Xana.
Maddie, and Kaylee.
Natty and Kelly. None of them answered. And then, wait a minute. Oh my God, that's such horrible. That's horrible. And then you called 911, right? No, you didn't fucking call. Let's see what she does. Hey, no, we need to do this. We need to do it for people in denial. We need to do this.
So then I opened up the door to look.
So then I opened up the door to look.
And that's when I saw the guy pass by. He looked at me, but he didn't come towards me or say anything.
He looked at me, but he didn't come towards me or say anything. Now, remember, the first time she closed her door and she locked it. That's her first story. This is the second time she says she opens the door. She sees the masked wolf right in front of her. Look, he looked at me, but he didn't come towards me or say anything. Sure.
Which was really confusing to me.
Which was really confusing to me. Why would it? Hey, my garden. Why would this be confusing to you? This would not be confusing to you at all. In fact, that again is the wrong thing to say here. You're not going to be confused by this unless you already know that whoever did this, well, they did a hell of a job on people, okay? So the only reason why you're saying this, look, which was really confusing to me, is one, you already know what happened. Number two, you weren't sure what your friends did, but you figured, well, you were there and understood and saw and participated. But there's a confusion here that's like, well, maybe they could have done the same to me. I don't know. But you're not asking that, you're not thinking this in this moment. That's the point. See, if somebody leaves you alive, listen. If a real psychopath enters your house, okay, and his mission is to just kill everybody that's in it, and he sees your face, well, guess what? You're not going to live. And this is what she's saying. It's confusing to me. However, in this very moment, though, she doesn't know what happened to any of the victims. And that's the problem with this. Nothing should be confusing to her at this point. My loves, lads, lows, and dudes. Think about it. You are not confused by anything because you called in. Well, you didn't, but it's just an unconscious, passed out roommate. So, what are you confused about? The fact that your friends that did this along with your help, they didn't do the same thing to you? Because that's the only thing that you'd be confused about here. Think about it. You didn't see it. You didn't hear it. No, but yeah, listen, Tommy, listen. You didn't hear it. You didn't see it. Did you? So what are you confused about? The masked killer that you're concocting? Well, you're confused that he didn't fucking slice your head off? Well, yes, that's what should have happened in this case. But it didn't. It did not. Which, there's only one possibility. You know who did this, and they're friends to you. Sorry, that's the only possibility. Yeah, we'll get to these cards real soon. Hang on. Guys, think about it. There is no other possibility here. You're not going to be confused, okay? You're not going to be confused by a masked intruder that you say you locked your door on the first time, right? And then you open the door again, and he's right in front of you, and he's looking at you. 3 feet from you, and you're confused about why he didn't stab you in the face. Well, guess what? You didn't know that, though. You didn't know that Kaylee or Maddie or fucking Xano or Ethan, you didn't know that they were stabbed to death. Not in that moment. Not in that moment you didn't know. And not when you're talking to the pig. You don't know what happened. You're pretending not to know what happened. But yet you're saying, well, gee, I'm surprised this guy didn't cut me. He didn't stab me in the face. It doesn't make any sense. You know why? Because she knows exactly what happened. That's why it doesn't make any sense. And that's why we have to keep going back to this over and over again. Yeah. Because everything that she's saying is a complete lie. Her story doesn't make any sense. And guess what? It doesn't get any better. The more time she's interviewed, it gets even worse and worse. You think this is bad? Well, wait till you get to her third police interview. It makes even more no sense. Yeah, it's pretty fucking bad. That's why she's one of the prime suspects in this case. Always will be. Always will be. There's no getting around it. None. No getting around it. And if you don't like that line of thinking and logic, well, then guess what? There are other gardens for you to be in. Not this one. Just not this one. I value logic, reason, orderly thinking. Yes, sometimes I get stuck in the mud. It's okay. I'm a psychic. I can do that. But listen, even the base storyline is completely ridiculous. Right? It's absurd. And you have the prime suspect on camera telling you she has no idea what her story is. She is blatantly lying to you, to your face. And you don't even understand. Oh, my God, Lo. God, Lowe's. It's bad. It's fucking bad. And yes, we'll keep doing this. Yes. Until somebody can explain it rationally. That's why we're doing it. Idiots. Not you. Not my garden. Fucking hell. All right. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh, no. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Accepted. It is ironclad.
Josh. Cole Scrotum. Josh. Cole Scrotum.
Ineffective assistance to counsel is 1. Number 2, prosecutorial misconduct. Or number 3, a manifest injustice.
Manifest injustice. I'm going number 3.
Joining us, investigative journalist who has been there on the scene from the get-go.
Oh, my God.
He is
writing and Washington, D.C.? Yeah, probably.
Therefore, we need...
Wow, I'm, like, behind a forest with a beautiful mountain over there and these beautiful trees. Man, that's really a horrible picture. Oh, my God.
Increasing...
Oh, how about this one? Wow, that's really scary. Look, I have a beautiful view of them. Look at this mountain down there. I'm sorry, the valley. Look at that beautiful valley of green down there. And look, it goes all the way up to the top of the fucking mountain. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful picture, actually.
Video surveillance.
And look at this one. Wow, that's a horrible selfie. Look it. We see people in the background there. They're on this ice in the mountains in ice right now. Beautiful. You got ice streaks coming down a mountain here. Oh, wow. Man, that selfie is giving me some wicked fucking nightmares. My God. What else do you got, Nancy?
He picked a home that had...
Wow, look at that one. Well, look, you got some beautiful writing on the rock there. Look at this. And then you have this beautiful sunset coming on up over the water behind this giant stone wall, right? And then you have a beautiful kind of sunset just coming on up. Man, that selfie is so frightening. Guys, I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep for a week.
And no surveillance cameras.
Wow. Oh, my God. Horrible. Look at it. Beautiful trees and, like, again, we see mountains in the background.
On Susan Hendricks to blame.
Oh, then we jump to the murder house, do we not? Well, okay, that's a nice... Well, no, that's a really bad juxtaposition there, Nancy Grace. What are you trying to say? That's a really bad bias that you have right there.
Prosecutorial misconduct.
Yeah? What about it?
Describes unethical behavior.
Yeah? And what else?
Where people plead guilty when they shouldn't have.
Uh-huh.
Another 7-page single-space paper we discovered refers to a gruesome stabbing murder case. His words, not mine. Blood pooled around the victim and was spattered on the walls and television near the victim's body. He describes how the victim was found, the grisly details. He goes on.
Okay. But what paper are you referencing though? Are you referencing his university paper? Are you referencing something else? Because you're not very clear on what paper you're referencing. In fact, you're leaving out a lot of details here. Nancy Gould, what paper are you referencing? Okay, was this a part of his homework assignments? In college, whatever. What paper are you referencing? You fucking Gould.
Okay, explain to me, Susan Hendricks, this plot revealing Kohberger's alleged plans to walk free, to get out of the plea deal.
What is
it? Hang on. There's an ad coming up. There's an ad.
Well, hang on, Parker. What are you doing?
Is it the capability to tackle absurd obstacles?
Oh, now what?
Hang on, guys. Hang on.
I should tuck you enough. Or is it about how many love?
Absolutely.
Oh,
and
God.
I believe, after reading that,
Oh, Lord.
that he...
Oh, Lord. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Oh, God. I gotta stop watching this shit. Oh. Hey, okay, real quick, guys, real quick. Name a song. First person names a song that's gonna be played. Name a fucking song. Name a song. Name one song. Name a song. Well, what's wrong with my comments? I don't know. Apparently there's something wrong with my comments because I can't see them. Great. Fucking hell. Yeah, that didn't work. Hang on. No. Yeah, but why can't I see the goddamn chat? Oh, there we go. Now it's moving. Jeez. Sorry, guys. The ghoul. Okay. Sorry, guys. I missed a lot. Cocaine. 3 Dog Night. Wait, hang on. Bingo. Mrs. John. They Live. Queen Anne's Revenge. Christina Reynolds. Oh, all the lovelies. Oh, Katie Love. Love you. And, well, my God, yeah, I missed everybody. Of course. So, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. No, Ellie. Well, yes. Well, for Ellie, you know why, Ellie? Because you were paying attention. And this is going to be a full circle moment. You're like, shut up, asshole. No, this is going to be a full circle moment. For real. Yeah. Nancy the Ghoul. Maybe we should leave it off with this. Because guess what? I think I want to do a live tomorrow. And then we'll finish off the Ghoul. All right? We'll finish the Ghoul off. Once and for all. Yeah. And then I get to say, well, I hope you all drift off in a beautiful dreamscape, my loves. I love you all, my babies. Hey, all the garden, remember, as above, so below. That is it. Let's go, love. Let's go. Now remember, there's going to be an electrified version of this for $49.95 a month. All right, it gets you the electrified version. Oh, Master Nature, you know you're a cocksucker. You know that. Yeah, I think he is. I think he is a real cocksucker. I agree with that. Hang on. I totally agree.